Hey, what's up? Today I want to talk about taking your cabinets all the way to the ceiling. So I just want to go over quickly some pros and cons. I would definitely be curious to hear what you guys think. But it's become, and probably has been for a long time, it's become very popular to want to take your cabinets all the way to the ceiling. So in the 90s and early 2000s, it was very common, and still is, but even more so I would say, to have your wall cabinets have a foot to 18 inches or even more sometimes of space between the top of the upper cabinet and the ceiling. And at the time you would put decorations up there and things, but it became annoying to some people because you have to dust it up there. It's just an extra chore. Most people really didn't get around to it, and so it would end up becoming a dust collector that maybe could become unsightly. Now it's very popular. People want to go all the way to the ceiling with their upper cabinets. The benefit of that is it looks really high-end. It looks amazing. If you have sort of lower ceilings, it makes your space look much taller and ends up having a great, amazingly clean look. There is the downside though. Some downsides to this. Number one is if you're getting new cabinets, it's going to add a pretty significant expense to your bill. Depending on how big your kitchen is, if that's what you're doing, I would say you're looking at anywhere from, if you're doing, again, it depends on a lot of things, what type of cabinets, trim, are you doing glass doors, whatever it is, but it can add anywhere from $1,000 to probably $3,000 to your bill to add stacker cabinets to get you all the way to the ceiling. So cost is definitely a downside. I would also say that a downside is that though you're not getting a lot of extra functionality out of those cabinets. You pretty much usually can't reach them unless you get a step ladder. So if anything, they're going to be storing something decorative that you just really won't be accessing ever, or long-term storage that maybe you'll get into it once a year or maybe even less frequently than that. So I'd say functionality-wise, it's not really adding a lot, but it definitely looks amazing aesthetically. Let's see, I think that is the major downside to cabinets going all the way to the ceiling. The upside is it looks amazing. So that's basically where you're at. You do gain a little bit of functionality with long-term storage or storing decoration. So that's pretty much it. But again, there are options where, depending on how high your ceiling is, we may be able to get you pretty close to the ceiling and then just use some taller molding to get you all the way there. Instead of adding a row of stacker cabinets, that could be a way to achieve the same type of result, but with only one row of upper cabinets instead of two rows. So that would be a much more cost-effective way to get to the ceiling. We've definitely done that before, and it definitely works. So that's one way. Another way is just to leave some space there. I mean, even if you get kind of closer to the ceiling than maybe what was popular in the past, but you're not all the way there, you're still leaving several inches, even up to a foot of space, and then you put some crown molding along the top of your cabinets, I think that looks really good depending on the style of cabinet that you're going with. So there's definitely ways around it. Hopefully that's helpful in you making your decision. And let me know if you have any questions or your own opinions in the comments. Look forward to hearing those, and have a great day.